Hi all, today we are demonstrating how to install AIS compliance WP-30L hardware along with 6 panic button in Kia Carens. Now coming to the device, this is the device WP-30L. In this is the device. Along with this you will get a harness with OBD port which will be connected to the vehicle's end. An extra panic button is there in the box. Along with that you will have a color code of the device. So we are starting the installation. Before starting the installation, this is the Y cable connector which will be available in the packaging. Currently we are connecting these Y cable connectors for the installation. We have started the installation. Firstly, we will connect the harness along with the panic button starting from the C pillar from the left side of the vehicle. Eventually we will move forward in direction as C, B and A pillar of the left side. Afterwards we will move to the C pillar of the right side and then to the B pillar and then to the A pillar. We have connected a C pillar panic button. For this we have removed this bidding. So what we'll do, we'll move this harness in the bidding. Along with this, same will be done on pillar B and same will be done on pillar A. Now we will connect the C pillar harness with this connector to the meeting connector of the B pillar. Here it goes like this. Connecting the this is the pillar A and this is the third panic we are installing. This extra harness is so eventually you have to connect the connectors. There is no peeling of the wires. We have this harness which will be connected to the device. Now we'll follow the same process on the right side too. We'll remove this bedding to connect the C pillar panic button, then the B1, then the A1. Now we are connecting the B pillar panic button or the SOS button. So connecting the connector from the B pillar and going towards the A pillar of the right side of the vehicle. Here we will install the sixth panic. Now connecting the sixth panic or the final panic button in the A pillar of the right side. Now connecting the all the 6 panic buttons in series. So this is the main connector which will join all the panic buttons from left to right. So all the panic buttons are now connected in series. Now moving all the harnesses inside the bidding. Here you can see all the 6 panic buttons are now being installed in the vehicle. Now the next step is we'll install the device and the meeting connector of all these SOS button with the wiring harness of the device. This is the harness. Will be moving downwards with the harness of the device. Now we will be installing the VLTD, the device. For this, we have to remove this panel and this panel too. This is done because the device will be installed inside the dashboard and also the fuse box. This is the OBD connector where the device will be connected to the main power without any connection breakage. Now we are removing this panel with the help of a liner. As you can see in the video, this part is being removed. This is done because we need to install this device inside the dashboard. Here are some screws which we have to unscrew to open this panel. Here you have to unscrew three connect screws to remove this panel. Now here there are two more screws along the OBD port. These two screws will have to be unscrewed too. Now this, please remove this part carefully and remove the connector, so this part will be removed. Now we have the access to this panel. Yeah, this was the harness or the connector of the panic button which will be installed in the device too. So this will help us to make the connectivity of all the panic buttons with the VTS or VLTD device. I've taken this harness. This is the harness of the device along with the OBD port. We'll connect this OBD port at the vehicle's end, connecting the harness of the panic buttons with the VTS device harness. Now connecting the VTS device along with the VTS harness provided in the box. As you can see, we have connected the device and the power is visible as red in the device, and this is the connector of the panic buttons which will connect the connectivity of all the panic buttons. Along with this, this is the OBD port and the OBD connector of the device to give the power to the panic buttons and to this VLTD device. Before finalizing the installation, please make sure this portion which is visible to you as a sky view printed on the box, this must be installed in the same way which we are showing in the video. Also, please make sure there is no metal hindrance when you are installing this device. And please make sure do not install the device likewise this way or this way. Only make sure to install the way which is being shown in the video. And one more thing, do not make sure to connect this device where there is no hindrance of the metal surface. Now we are demonstrating the LED status or the LED behavior in this device. So once we have connected the OBD port, the red light start glowing. Along with that, an orange light is available. That means the battery is being charged. Now on the right side you can see a green light that shows is for the GSM behavior of the device. That means once you can see now it is blinking at every 3 seconds. That means the device is now in network and ready to send the data on server. Packing the device, please make sure to press a panic button once to check the connectivity of the device to the panic buttons. Once you have pressed the panic button, you can see here in the demonstration, all the 6 panic buttons will start glowing. If any of the panic button is not glowing, that means there is some issue with your installation. You need to check that particular panic button which is not glowing. Or if everything is okay, you can proceed to the installation finalization with packing this VLTD device in the vehicle. Packing the device, we have installed an extra cable tie to protect the harness of the VLTD device. Along with this, there are some extra wires which we are taping so there is no loose end in the vehicle. This is the pure green wire is of the ignition sense wire of the device. If you require to connect this device in future, you can use this wire and connect to the ignition sense fuse of the vehicle. Taping this harness. Now it's ready to be installed inside this dash. Fixing the oblique port and the fuse box. This is the remaining panel which we are installing right now. Now this panel is fixed. The remaining bedding will also be fitted as per actual. Here our installation is completed. Pasted a two-side double tape to fix the panic buttons on the pillars. As you can see here, we have installed double-sided tape to fix the panic buttons on the pillars. Now our installation is complete. We have connected 6 panic buttons along with the VLTD device in the Kia Carens. Thank you.